Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Washington, and it's Mullen in at the 3. And for the Lakers, we've got McDaniels, and it's Gordon in at the 5. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And looking back at how MP's team ended up in the standings, his ongoing mission this season was to send a message to all the teams that ended up higher in the standings. It's pretty rare we hear about this sort of goal, but I guess with MP, it's something we may need to get used to.
You got to hand it to MP with the way he's handled himself. He has risen to the occasion time and time again when facing the toughest teams in the NBA. I have to say, I've been a bit surprised at MP's fortitude and versatility. He adjusts to various matchups extremely well. The way he's playing right now, I think it's going to be a tall task, stopping MP and his fellow teammates tonight. I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to Burks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now, and he drops the first. He's off on the second. On offense, here are the Lakers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's Mullen, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The 3 from Washington sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Humphries can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Jordan. Nifty move. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 8.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Humphries passes to Burks. And there's a defensive 3-second call. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. The Lakers making a switch. McGee against Jordan. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. From downtown, and Parker pulls it down. Down low. Pass to Humphries. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, They're tough to beat.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
So for New Orleans right now, and it's Humphries in at the 2 spot. Three-pointer. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Parker. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Jordan with the bucket.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Parker. McGee a screen. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jordan's got 16 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Mavericks was tremendous. He added 55 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Burks comes in for Forrest, and it's Lee in for Wood. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Humphries. Burks got room. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Los Angeles leading by 16. Now here's Jordan. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Shots good by Blunt.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the bucket is good.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Good. Lee's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
From deep, Jordan. He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 24 points.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. And it's Washington missing. And here are the Lakers. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Jordan misses. Here's New Orleans now. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Parker outside. Here's Humphries. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
To the wing on the left. The three from Washington. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Burks gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Washington left side. And there's the drive. Blunt grabs a board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Jordan with it. Shoots over Burks. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You know, right now for New Orleans, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. We've got McDaniels, and it's Jordan in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Whitehead. The shot. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 30 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Humphries, covered by Jordan. Floats one up. Humphries can't hit.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Jordan, the pass to Whitehead. Over Teague. Whitehead, shot is good. Whitehead's got his first bucket in this one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And it's Teague missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
McDaniels, that's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's New Orleans now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Mullen. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jordan, the pass to Whitehead. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Pass to Mullen. The 3. And Teague is good for 3. Teague's got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Whitehead. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Burks gets it to go. He's got 7. The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep, Jordan knocks down the triple. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Humphries passes to Burks. The Lakers with a rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. From deep, Jordan. Washington grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Tipped. 1:27 left in the third. Pass to Mullen from outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Jordan, count it, good. Jordan's got 39.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Humphries. He's got 6. Here's Mullen. Here's Teague. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Washington outside. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Teague. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. McDaniel's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
He gets it up. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's Los Angeles, just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. So the Pelicans 5 right now. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Forrest can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And again, New Orleans no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wood finds Jordan. Outside Burks. Can he keep it going? And he hits the jumper. Jordan's got 46.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Washington's checked in for Terry. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. McGee against Jordan. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel right now?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season. And if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Pass to Burks. Now Jordan. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Here's Blunt. Jordan high post. Shoots over McGee. Jordan misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The three from Washington. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Forrest, the pass to Jordan. Jordan, the screen. Here's Wood. And counted from 12 feet.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Washington outside. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. From the wing, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 48.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's Washington missing. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Burks. Jordan up top. 1:36 left in the game. Jordan the screen. Here's Wood. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for cool hands.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, here's Burks. Snow grabs the board. Teague against Jordan. Pass to Snow. And here's Jordan from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Jordan's got 53 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Chalk up 2 there.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
The 3 is up. Good.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days.